Hey everybody, it's Jason Malham with Mastery Life Training, the training you need for the life that you want. This is just a quick thought for you that I hope will really energize you and maybe even explain a few things that have been a mystery to you so far as achieving your deepest goals and reaching the biggest success that you've ever had. Have you ever noticed that all of these people that talk about how they went from rags to riches, how they achieved just huge success, and they started a company that is now a billion-dollar company, or they accomplished huge physical things in the sports arena, or whatever it is that they did, they all tend to have one great thing in common, or many of them do, not all of them. And that is they came from nothing, or relatively nothing. They came from great adversity. And that causes a lot of people to make excuses and say, well, you know, they had something that really drove them. And there is no excuse. We all have complete control over our situations. But here's the point I want to make. The fact of the matter is that when you come from nothing, when you come from financial despair, or when you're coming from huge physical adversity, or when you're coming from a lot of people working against you, or whatever it is a huge motivator. Which leads me to something that Zig Ziglar said years and years and years ago. I've seen it attributed to others as well, but I assume that Zig Ziglar was the first because he outdates all of the rest of the ones I've heard it from. It is a great statement. It's one of my favorite. And he simply said, the greatest enemy of excellence is good. Now think about that. The greatest enemy of excellence is good. In other words, it is sometimes easier, or maybe it's more accurate to say a more natural thing, for someone to come from nothing and achieve excellence than for somebody who is already doing pretty well to reach that next level in their lives. Now, again, there are no good words for that. I called it the most natural. It's not even the most natural. It's just what happens. So many of the clients that I work with who are struggling to reach that next level, and I'm coaching them to their next level, they're already doing really well. If they didn't go to the next level, they'd be fine. They're making a great income. They're enjoying a nice life. And that's the issue. That is their challenge. The greatest enemy of excellence is good. When you're doing all right, you have to work extra hard to find that motivation to drive you to the next level. So you have to be even more vigilant, more diligent about finding your why, finding that deep burning desire, or that goal that you have a deep burning desire for. And you just have to know that you don't have any less of a chance of reaching excellence than the person who's coming from complete adversity. You just need to know that the person in complete adversity, or dealing with complete adversity, is, as Les Brown likes to say, hungry. I love him. They're hungry. Well, you can be hungry too. You're just going to have to work a lot harder at it, because you have a comfortable life. You may be comfortable financially. You may be comfortable in your relationships. You may be comfortable in your work schedule. So if you have a next level that you want to get to, you're going to have to really get it down on paper. You're going to have to get down why it's driving you, why you really want it, and you're going to have to make sure that that is ending up in your tasks for the day. See the post on goal setting to get more information on how to make sure your goals end up in your daily tasks. But for now, just understand that unless you're coming from abject poverty, or unless you're just fighting incredible odds and adversity, you're going to have to work extra hard and spend extra time in your devotional time to discover your whys and your burning desires. Because, as the great man said, the greatest enemy of excellence is good. I hope this helps. Let me know if it helps, or let me know what questions or thoughts you have on this by posting a comment below. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.